morning, boys and girls. Jake from State Farm here. Let's go for a ride. If you are new here, thank you for watching. Thank you for following along. I'm Jake. I make motorcycle type content, vlogs, riding, campouts, that kind of thing. It's been a couple of weeks since I was able to get a nice, got the wave. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to get a video out. Work, family, household stuff, grandkids. But we're back at it today. We are riding up to Herb's Limestone Country Club in Limestone, Florida. It's a little hole-in-the-wall beer and wine bar. Love this place. I usually stop there on my way up to the Forgotten Angels campouts because it's pretty much a halfway point from where I live to the campouts. Yeah, we'll get to Forgotten Angels, back to Forgotten Angels in just a minute. But today up at Herb's Limestone Country Club, they're having a beer, blues, bikes, barbecue party. It's the last Saturday of the month. They usually do something like this, so we're gonna run up there and see what kind of music they got going, have a cold beer, and it's just a hell of an excuse to get out and put some miles on the bikes. Going back a second, talking about Forgotten Angels. Like I said, this is got another wave. Herb's Limestone is about a halfway point from where I live to the Forgotten Angels campouts, and hopefully if you're subscribed to me, if you're following me, you're familiar with the Forgotten Angels, but if not, I will put a link in the description down below. Please go check them out. What Forgotten Angels is an organization, it's a charity that takes in young people after they have been foster kids, after they've aged out of the foster care program, and it gives them a second chance. It gives them the first chance that they never actually had. Take these kids in, teach them, how to open a bank account, get a job, drive a truck, ride a bike, work a chainsaw, life skills that these young men are sorely lacking. And twice a year, March and October, they hold a huge camp out on the property. It's in Valrico, Florida, just outside of Tampa. They hold this camp out. It's free beer, free food, free camping all weekend long. Big raffle prizes. I believe this year the big raffle prize is either a house or $250,000. For a $25 raffle ticket, go try it. Go donate. Go give just a $25 raffle ticket if you can. $25 per ticket, or 5 tickets for $100. But in the meantime, in between now and the end of October, Shade Tree Surgeon, if you don't follow him, go follow Shade Tree Surgeon. Shade Tree Surgeon is giving away a motorcycle every 2 weeks and pulling the winners from the main raffle pool. Some of these motorcycles they've been giving away lately, pretty badass. Like these old 90s, I'm not sure what brand it is, like a big dog chopper, that kind of thing. Got a FXR that they're working on, 1992, I think. FXR. It's had one owner. The guy that donated it bought it brand new in 1992. Has all of the records. Anytime anybody ever touched this bike, service, upgrades, alterations, he's got the records. So they're working on this bike right now, making sure everything is up to spec, and within the next week, I believe, this bike is going to be given away. So go follow Shade Tree Surgeon. Go follow Forgotten Angels. Like I said, I've been going up to the Forgotten Angel campouts for 3 years now. This will be my 3rd year going up there. Best time. Tons and tons of motorcycles. Mainly, it is a motorcycle community coming together. A lot of YouTubers, motovloggers from all over the place. People have come from across the country to make it to the Forgotten Angels campgrounds. If you are local in Florida and you like camping and you like motorcycles, this is a place you need to come to. It's not a huge rally sponsored or any kind of sponsored rally. This is all for charity. This is all for these young men that live on this property. This is, in my eyes, the greatest charity that I've ever seen, that I have ever been a part of, that I have ever actually witnessed with my own eyeballs. I mean, yeah, there are tons and tons and tons of charities out there, and I am not putting one above another. I will put Forgotten Angels because I have seen everything. I have seen the results firsthand. I follow them on social media, and I see all the time. You know, this young man just graduated from some kind of secondary education program. This young man just enlisted in the military. This young man, you know, got his job doing this. Another one started his own business. So these are results that you can, you know, these tangible results that you can actually see where your donations, where your money is going to. It's honestly the best charity that I have ever seen firsthand results from. But like I said, I'm going to put a description for Forgotten Angels, put a description or put a link in the description for Forgotten Angels, put a link in for the raffle upcoming, and please check them out. If you can donate, please consider it. I'm not associated officially with Forgotten Angels. I'm just a guy who goes there to camp out, have fun, and drink beer. So I don't get anything out of this other than, you know, seeing good things happen to these young men who have been dealt a shit hand in life, and I get to actually see the results of my donations of, you know, people that I know, you know, friends of mine, people that I have met there that I now consider friends. If it were not for Forgotten Angels, I would not know a lot of the people that I know. You know, I have actually in person, in the flesh, met, you know, that live all over the country. You know, all over Florida, Tennessee, Ohio. For whatever reason, tons of people in Ohio that are into Forgotten Angels and come down to these campouts. This past March, Lost on the Road, who actually won a motorcycle in a raffle a year and a half, 2 years ago, came all the way from Oregon or Washington State, Pacific Northwest, came all the way down in March for the last camp out, and it was a great time. So now that I've rambled on incessantly about all of this, and I'm well past Vermont Road, go down to the description, check out Forgotten Angels, check out the raffle. It'll do your heart and do your soul some good. But with all of that said, we're going to ride on up to Limestone and have a beer and hopefully get something to eat and see some live music. So we will see y'all up there. So a little change of plans. Looks like the blues and the barbecue was canceled due to rain forecast. So we're going to be heading back down to Fort Myers. Maybe hit up one more bar and see if maybe we can grab a little bite to eat while we're down there. So we will see you in Fort Myers, guys. All right, boys and girls, like the title card just said, 2 full weeks. It's been 2 weeks since I've been on the bike, since I've been on a ride. Last we saw, I was headed for the Buckingham Bar. Obviously never made that. The rain came in, and I actually got called in for work for a little while. The last 2 weeks has been batshit crazy. Between work, I have family in town from out of state, dealing with grandkids. Not so much dealing with grandkids. I got to play and take care of the grandkids for a little bit. But the last 2 weeks has just been crazy AF. But we're back on the bike today. It's me, Mrs. State Farm is kind of way back there. We are running up to Rockstar Harley Davidson. They're having some kind of 120th anniversary open house. It's just one of their customer appreciation deals that they do. So we're going to go in, take a look at some bikes, probably look at merch. Right into town, have a beer or two, and just actually put some miles on. Just get out and about. The only bad thing, like probably the last, I don't know, week or so, the heat index around here has been like 107, 108 degrees, which on a bike, if you're moving, yeah, the wind, it's not so bad. I really can't tell the difference. I mean, yeah, it's hot, but Florida's just hot. But stopped at a traffic light. Oh my God. Oh. I feel like Ghost Rider about to just light up. So come on, let's go for a ride. We'll go see some motorcycles, go get a beer, and we'll see you there. Alright, boys and girls, hit up the Harley. There wasn't a whole lot going on there this today. They did have girls out there hawking free beers. Had a little game going on at the beer table, but nothing major, no bands or no music or anything like that going on. We ended up heading to a adult entertainment establishment, so no video taken in there. Mrs. State Farm did get a little hungry, so she had pizza delivered with, specific instructions delivered to the only girl at the bar, not a stripper. So yeah, I had a couple of drinks, had something to eat, got some miles in. And we're heading home, let the dog out, and kind of pack it in, get some rest, get ready for the new work week to start. Not looking forward to that, but yeah, so this video has been a couple of weeks in the making. Appreciate everybody that's watching, appreciate everybody that's gone along for the ride. And hopefully we will see you guys on the next video. So appreciate it. Thanks a lot, guys.